What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JayBeano about another video now. Today content kind of different. You know, I'm in my driveway with this video. And today we're going to talk about how to get your CDL license. Now, before I get down to it, I just want to say thank you for all the support I've been getting on TikTok. By the time this video goes up, I'm about to hit 5,000. You know, so I want to say thank you for the love and support. So today I figured, you know, I'll give you all the tips and tricks on how to get your CDL license. First things first, there's two ways you can get it, right? You can either go to a company like Schneider or Swift, and they could pay for your going to school, get your license, and then you got to work on them. But the only thing is, some of them you got to work on the contract. I don't know how long the contract is, but most of them you got to work for a contract. Two, you can go to a school, go to a trade school. So what I did was I look up CDL training school in my area, find out about NETS. I went to NETS. I'm in Connecticut, so it was located in Somers, Connecticut. I went to NETS. I was there for 6 months, and then I graduated and got my CDL. Now, you don't gotta be in the school for 6 months. They got a 1 month program, a 3 month program, and a 6 month program. The reason I took 6 months is because I was smoking weed at the time, right? So at the time, I was smoking for like 3-4 years straight. So I needed time for the weed to leave out my system before I graduated. To drive the trucks, you gotta take a drug test. Now, if you fail the first time, they won't put it on your record, nothing. But they'll just tell you, hey, you still got weed in your system. You gotta give 3 weeks to a month to come back and retest. And then whatever test you pass, they'll use that one on the record, so you could take your test. So that's what's cool about them. So if you fail the first drug test, just tell them. If you fail the first drug test they give you, just tell them it's a test. Don't push it through. And you can take as how many tests you want until you actually pass. And they'll actually use that final pass over you when you pass, so you can take the test. Because they want you to graduate and get your CDL. I recommend getting your permit first. Now, to get your CDL permit, you got to pass 3 tests: the general test, the combination test, and the airbag test. Once you pass those tests, you can get your permit, because they won't let you drive the trucks unless you have your permit. You get the permit test, then it's easier for you to graduate. So you really get your CDL in like a month if you really have your permit, honestly. Some people on TikTok asking me questions, you gotta be 18, this and the third. So ask me if you gotta be 18 and what job and how much you start off and thing. So you gotta be 18 to get the CDL license, right? But when you're 18, you can't leave the state. So for example, say you live in Florida and you got your CDL license in Florida. You can't leave the state. You can't drive out the state. You gotta drive in Florida. When you're 21, you can drive from state to state. So if you're 21, you got CDL in Florida, you go to New York, Connecticut, like where I'm at, Ohio, Texas, all over the 50 states. You can go anywhere you want. But 18, you gotta stay in that state that you got the CDL license from. So I waited till I was 21 to get my CDL, and then when I got out, I did over the road for 3 months. Hated it. I was taking showers for like one time I was doing over the road. I didn't take showers for 5 days straight. Truck hot. Bro, I didn't take a shower for 5 days, bro. The truck is hot. So see another comment on TikTok, people asking what's a good company to start off with. I recommend Schneider. That's what I started with. I was there for 2 years, then I switched to another local company where I'm hauling hazmat and stuff. The thing about trucking is, when you have experience, you could get any job you want. You could sort any job you want. Once you get 1 to 2 years experience, bro, you could get any job you want. And another thing, you gotta treat your CDL like a golden ticket, gang. You cannot get no speeding tickets, even though I got a scat. You cannot get no speeding tickets, bro. If that shit, if it piles up, bro, you're fucked. No job is hiring you, bro. You're losing money. It fucks up the whole bag, bro. It's like no point, bro. And if you fail a drug test, it carries on your record for 5 to 7 years until you're clean, and you gotta join a program, and then people won't hire you. You get underpaid, bro. Bro, treat the license like it's your golden ticket. No speeding, right? No speeding. No more weed. Just drink responsibly. Cut the weed down. I know we had probably watching this, bro. You gotta cut the weed down, bro. You gotta put the Zaza down, bro. You gotta put the spliff down, gang. You probably smoking right now watching this. Put the spliff down, my nigga. What are we doing, my nigga? I know you probably watching this high as hell too, bro. Gang, put the spliff down, gang. You want the cheese or not? The easiest thing is just enroll in a school. Go online, look up schools near you, and just enroll, and then they'll literally teach you what to study for and how to. Easy. People be making you pay online courses for what? For nothing. But yeah, most likely people are asking me about the CDL stuff because they seen I got a scat, put in the garage and shit. It's cool, but it's fun. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta know where you're driving to know when to speed. I'm not saying I speed. I'm just saying to know when to speed and do dumb shit. Don't do dumb shit everywhere you go. Cause I know it's having a car like this is tempting, but I know when to chill out and when not to do dumb shit. And plus, this is my only car. This is ideally it. I'm driving it till the wheels fall off. Plus, I'm not the type to baby my car, bro. I'm pushing it till it breaks. Cause what's the point? I could die tomorrow, God forbid, right? At least I could say I broke this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a car at the end of the day. It's materialistic shit. It's like, and I got insurance on it. If anything, I get it fixed. I get a payout. Gucci. If anybody was to steal this shit, they're doing me a favor, honestly. Get a BMW. But that's the video. That's all the things I could talk about. I don't want to end this video and not talk about anything because I'm gonna be like, damn. Lock into a school. When you get in school, bro, they'll teach you how to do everything, bro. Literally. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not hard. It's not easy either. Bro, I failed my test, my road test, where you're on the road and, man, I'm in a manual. Oh, that's another thing. Take your test on the manual so there's no restrictions on your license. If you take it on automatic, they won't make you drive a manual. Some companies that pay more make you want to drive a manual transmission. So take your test in a manual transmission so there's no restrictions on your license. That's another thing. Second thing, I took my test 3 times before I failed on my 4th. That's the motivation. Not everybody passed on the first try, which is cool. I mean, at least I passed. I don't go for how long it took me. I passed, so it is what it is. It took me 3 times, but I passed on my 4th. So this, you might not pass on your first, your second. You might not pass on your 6th try. Just keep going, bro. You're gonna pass. You're gonna get it. There's good money in this trade, bro. Yeah, and another thing, people was asking me advice and like how to save and stuff. So I'm gonna tell you how I saved for the car. So when I was getting paid, I used to save like either. So I'd say I get a check for 1,000. I would take 500 out, put in my savings, and then use the rest for like bills and all that extra shit. I'm glad I'm motivating people to go see they could actually get in a trade. You know, matter of fact, to get in a trade, you don't even gotta be trucking, bro. It could be HVAC, plumbing, electrician. I went to the electrician school, but it didn't work out. I dropped out. I wasn't learning nothing. And then one of my cousins was like, yo, you get looking at CDL. And then that's how I got into, driving trucks and shit. So everybody got their own lane. You just gotta find your own lane. And some people think about this, bro. Some people go to college just for their parents. Meaning, they'll go to college. They don't want to go to college. Just to go to college just to make like their family like proud of them, bro. Don't go to college. Fuck college. College is a scam, bro. I ain't go to college. Go to a trade school. We need electricians. We need plumbers, bro. We need people working constructions. We need people that build houses. We need people that's hard labor work, bro. I feel like you should only go to college if you should become a nurse or a doctor or whatever. Or you can even go to trade school to be a nurse. I feel like you should only go to college to be actually a doctor and shit, bro. College is a scam. Go get your CDL license. Go to the electrician. Go to HVAC. Fix the ACs and shit, nigga. They paying cheese, bro. Do welding. Welding, they pay like $100 an hour. You're making like 3, 4, 5 bands a week, bro. There's money in trades, bro. Fuck college. Do not go to college. If you need a sign, fuck college. Do not go to college, bro. This is a sign. I'm telling you, don't go to college. It's just a scam. I ain't go to college because I knew I was about to. First of all, so I know some people that went to college. They work at Amazon right now. You work at Amazon. No disrespect, but it's hard labor at Amazon. I know because I used to work at UPS. It's hard fucking labor. Right? You went to college. Now you're in college, right? Some people be going to college to get experience, right? You could go to college to get the experience. Cool. Look at you. Now you $80,000 to $100,000 in debt, my nigga. Right? You could go to trade school and you could be like 20. Trade school like 20, 30,000 in debt. What's worse? $20,000 in debt, but that you're gonna eventually pay off because you're gonna make that money back in a couple months, in a year, right? Instead of being 100,000 debt and then you barely making money, men's meat, working on Amazon or another low income job. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to college. Go to trade school. That's my advice to y'all. I want to say thank you for anyone that's shown support on the TikTok, on the video. I've been meaning to make this video for a minute. I've been supposed to make it yesterday, but I was lazy and shit. But I'm trying to take this content creation seriously because people have been asking me, DMing me advice, tips, tricks, how to get CDL and stuff. And that's my free game to y'all. Hopefully I talked about everything. If not, I'll just put it in the video and stuff. I do voiceovers and shit. So make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. But hit 5,000 on TikTok. Appreciate you. By the time this video's up, most likely I hit 5,000. I hit 1.2K on the tube. The goal is really 10K on there. So we're gonna build our way up. And comment what videos you want to see. I'm trying to build like a little community between me and you, so we could be more like close together. Like you damn near family. If you watch me, like my videos, comment, you damn near family. So I want to build like a community. So y'all drop names for the community. I was thinking like Beans Gang or some shit. That shit corny. But yeah, Java. What you want me to call y'all? Give me community names. Another question. What do I study on? Like, where do I study? So there's this app called CDL Prep. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen. It's called CDL Prep. I got my permit, how I study for my road test, how I study for everything. That app. Also, I recommend free game advice. Get your hazmats. Get your hazmat tanker. Get your endorsements on your license. Way more money in hauling hazmat and tanker. Haul fuel, you get paid 30 plus an hour. Trust. You get paid cheese, bro. You putting yourself in one box. Expand, bro. Expand your mind. Get endorsements, bro. It's gonna help you in the long run, bro. It's gonna make you so much more money. Trust. Get your endorsements. But yeah, use CDL Prep. You can even use the CDL Prep to how to take the tests for the endorsement. And anything is possible, for real. Look what I got. Mind you, I'm 23. I turn 24 next month. I got this when I was 22. I had it for a year and some change. Daily it. Drive the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? If I get this bit, you can get it. You get any car. You get a track car faster than my shit. You get a Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? You get a BMW. You can get anything you want. Get a house. Invest. Get anything you want, bro. Anything is possible. Don't put yourself in one box. Expand your mind, bro. That's what I'm here for. I motivate y'all. Because I'm saying I'm getting a lot of text. I'm getting a lot of love on TikTok. Motivation. People getting motivated by what I'm saying or like how I portray myself. And that's what I'm glad that I'm here for. Motivate y'all. So put the weed down, my nigga. Listen to me. Put the weed down, gang. Put the weed down. Put the spliff. I know you're watching this high as hell, gang. Put the spliff down, gang. Roll in trade school. You don't gotta be driving. Electrician, HVAC, whatever. Put the weed down, gang, and go get this cheese, my nigga. This bread out here, nigga. They're printing money every fucking day, bro. Go get it. There's money for everybody, and go get it, nigga. You trying to make profit, nigga, but I know you smoking up that zip, my nigga. You're not making no bread, bro. You smoking. You an addict, bro. Put the spliff down, my nigga. Put the weed down, my nigga. Go get your license. Evolve. You know what I'm saying? Go get some cheese, gang. But yes, the boy JayBeano, man. New videos coming. Car content coming. I'm about to ship probably soon, so subscribe to see that. But yeah, that's all I had to see. That's all I had to talk about, man. But hope y'all safe. Hope I help some of y'all with the decision on how to get CDL. I try to make this quick and blunt. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. But yeah. Y'all subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, JayBeano. Follow me on TikTok, Beansky3. Subscribe to the tube, man. Look at the sun shining. That's how you know God with me. Look at me. That's how you know God shining, bro. That's how you know God watching me. Shout out to God. I'll go to God. Anything's possible through him. Anything's possible through God. And God makes you keep God in your life. Fuck, nigga.